Welcome again, guys. My name is GamerBoy. Today's game we're going to be playing is called CupHead, and I could go over to here to this area, but I'm guessing that this is going to be like a boat boss and everything, so I want to go over to here first just to see what she wants to say, so if I get any coins or anything cool, then I get it. No, duh, that's what I keep trying to do, but for some reason I just don't choose the right... Oh, this is a, okay. This is a boss, I guess. I did not know this was going to be a boss, but let's try on regular, and if it's a flying section, then I'm going to have to change it to normal, but on simplified and everything, so yeah, I really hope I'm able to do it. Oh, okay, so it's this... I'm gonna have to do this correctly. I know how to do this. I sorta have the right weaponry to do this. I have the right weaponry to do this. I just have to do this correctly. I can't just mess around and just think, okay. Yeah, I need to really practice on what I'm doing. I need to make sure that what I'm doing is actually what I need to do and not just like, yeesh. Need not to have that happen. Need to make... Okay. I need not to have that happen. I know it's gonna take a while for me to figure out what I need to do, but yeah, this is gonna be something. I'm gonna have to like dodge a lot of the moves. Yeesh. This is not gonna be easy. Okay, jump. Okay, I just have to keep moving. And the more I move, it seems like the better it is. I'm not gonna be really sure, but it seems like that. So I'm guessing that if I keep moving, I get to keep doing this. I'm not really sure, but I'm guessing that's gonna... Okay, so at least I defeated him at least some point. But I need to go back to the map and change my weaponry because I'm gonna go and try different types of weaponry because I know I can change it for fights like that. For the plane sections, I know I can't, so I'm gonna change this shot to the roundabout just because it seems like the roundabout is actually gonna help me in this, so I'm not really sure if it's going to, but I really hope it does because it at least fires and hits with full force instead of like the targeted shot where it only hits with half the force. So yeah, I just really hope that I am able to do this. I just really hope I'm able to do this because if I'm able to do this, then that's gonna be really cool. Okay, I need not to have that happen, and yeah, it's just something that I need not to have happen. Oh. Do this correctly, and if I do this correctly and I can do this with this shot, then I'm gonna keep it. Okay, I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep this shot just because I'm not even hitting the enemy or even the boss himself, so I may just go back to the lock-on shot, and it may take a little bit longer with the lock-on shot, but I'm going to still give this ability a little bit of time to, yeah, I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Okay, as long as I just keep dodging with that, okay. Oh, I am doing at least something good. I'm at least doing something good. If I just keep this up, I should have this boss down. This phase of the boss down. Not the whole boss, but this phase of the boss. Okay, keep going. Do not... Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna... Can I do this phase, or am I just... gonna mess it up every time? Now that I have my other shot back, I can at least do this properly. I can now run around no matter where I am at and just do this correctly. At least I can go anywhere I want and actually do this correctly because it will always target the enemy. Even though I do have a shot that is better than this, I want to keep using this shot because it seems like, yeah, I just defeated the boss and I didn't have to do that much, so yeah. At least I am glad that this at least does something good. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. I sort of have to keep moving when that happens. I sort of have to keep moving. At least I can go and defeat the security guard now. At least I can go and defeat the security guard now and not have to worry too much. I just have to worry about when that goes off. And then once I have that taken care of, I should... Okay, now that was my fault. That was certainly my fault. Okay, can I do this without getting too damaged? Because I need some HP before going to the other phases of the boss. I really don't want to do this on normal. Really do not want to do this on simplified. But if I have to do this on simplified because of how this is, then I will. But I'm not gonna like it. But I'm gonna have to. Okay. Just keep going, and I should have this. If I just keep doing this correctly enough, I should have this. Okay, so it's now this again. It's this again. Do not like this. Okay, really do not like this part. Okay, just keep going. Okay, no. Really not liking this. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, so you're doing that attack again. I have to make sure that I don't get hit by... Okay. Why is it that I can't dodge that attack? Why? I want to be able to do this. Okay, this is a thing. This is certain. Okay, so at least I'm getting closer to the end. I don't know what that was, but getting to the end is one thing that I am trying really hard to do, and at least I know how to do this part. This part is like one of the easiest parts in this area, but trying to do it without getting hit once is a little bit more difficult because getting hit at least once is something that I'm trying not to have happen, but at the same time I'm also trying to defeat him. And yeah, that's good. That is good. So if I get a good cycle with her, then that's gonna be really good. If I get a good cycle with her, then that's gonna be really good. Nope, I did not get a good cycle. Right there. Okay, if I can go into invincibility mode right now, that would be good. Okay, so I need to do this a lot better and learn how to do that part. That's the only part that I don't really know exactly how to do correctly, but it's like, if that's the only part that I don't know how to do because I just don't, then that's okay, because then that means I just can learn, and that's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to do. Okay, back to this. Not too difficult. I just have to make sure that whatever I am doing, I can do this. I know that she does the saw thing, and okay, so I have to be in the middle if I don't want to get hit by the saws. I have to be in the middle and everything, and I also have to make sure that I can do this. I just have to make sure that I can do this. Don't know why I just can't do that part, but it's like, I get why, because I haven't practiced it and everything, because the other parts I keep dying at, so I'm not able to practice that other part. So I get it, and yeah, I need a reset. This is so not good. If I have to, I'll go back to doing on simplified, but really don't want to, but I will if I have to. Okay, so I defeated the boss. I really hate that I had to go on simplified mode or simple mode, but I sort of had to and everything. I'm gonna go back to those bosses like the dragon and the bee boss, just not right now. I want to unlock new abilities before going back because I want to see if I can do it with new abilities that I don't have right now. And yeah, it's not like I want to do it because it does become a lot easier if you've been doing it and practiced on the actual normal mode and everything. So I really don't like it, but if I have to do it that way, then I have to do it that way. But I really do just want to unlock more of stuff. But what do you have to say? Okay, so what is this? Is this a... Oh, okay, so this is another boss that I'm not going to be able to do right now because I want to be able to go and unlock a little bit more of the abilities, and I'm not going to be able to do that unless I'm in an actual level collecting the coins, and yeah, that's going to be a thing, but as if I can do this level, then that's going to be good. If I can do this level, then that's going to be really good, because if I can do this level... Okay, so yeah, it's like this. Yep. At least I know what this level is. Okay, so you respawn. I need to make sure on what I'm doing is correct. I have to go fast, but not too fast. I have to make sure that what I am doing is okay. And yes, I sort of knew that I was going to die this quick just because I don't know the area as well, so. Okay, that actually did help. Okay, why can't I... For some reason, I am not able to do this without getting hit. I am not good. Oh, you're a, lion rock, rock lion, whatever you are. Okay, so it looks like the normal shot is at least a little bit better. And it helps me out because it helps me dodge, and at the same time, it's not helping that much. And okay, so I'm gonna have to... Okay, makes sense what I have to do there. Okay, good. Do not get hit. Do not right there get hit. Okay, so you're that again. Okay. So I'm at least learning a little bit of what I'm doing. At least I'm learning a little bit of what I'm doing, and I can at least get past a certain part. So that's good. Okay, what am I doing? What? Okay. So as long as I just keep dodging... Okay, as long as I keep dodging, that's gonna be fine. I just need to keep dodging these attacks, and then I should be fine. Okay. I need to not... duh. So here, I need to exit and go and use the boomerang here, because the boomerang seems like it's gonna be a really good help here. I now understand that I need to use the boomerang, I guess, here, so... Wait. Oh, so you're just the... Okay, so I need to change that to the boomerang. And then let's try this again, and... Maybe this time I may get a little bit further, I'm not really sure, but I really hope that I at least get a little bit further in this area, just because if I get a little bit further, then that's gonna really help. Okay, so the boomerang does help. So yeah, the boomerang shot does help. I just need to now get past this part without getting damage, because in this part, if I get damaged, then that's not gonna help in the slightest. And yeah, I need to get to the point where the boomerang is gonna be useful, just without getting any damage. I need to get to the point without getting damage, and that's not the easiest thing to do. Okay, so I made it past that. That's at least good. So now this, I just do this with, and I should have it. As long as I have it. Okay. So I need not to just stand there and just look lost. I have to actually do this correctly, and this part I know that I'm going to have to take at least one piece of hit. And everything, I know that I'm gonna at least have to get hit at least once here, so that's... Okay, why? I really hate those pickaxes. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just chancing it, and I am doing it. I am chancing whatever I'm doing, and I am doing it. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I am just chancing everything that I'm doing right here. Just chancing whatever I can right here. I have 2 HP points. Do I make it? Okay. So there is that I have to make sure that I take care of. Okay, so I actually have to use the boomerang here. The boomerang is gonna be a good idea in this area. Do not want to get hit. Do not want to get hit. Just keep going and... Oh, good lord. Oh, man. Why? Really? Why? Why does this have to happen? Like, I get what I'm doing. I just really need all 3 hit points, apparently. Yes! Did it! Did it! I can't believe I did it, but I did it. Wow, that took forever. Wow, that took forever. Don't want to ever do that again. Don't ever want to do that again. If I didn't have the invincibility, I wouldn't have been able to do that. If I didn't have the invincibility, I would not be able to do that. But, wow, that took forever. Whoa, that took forever. But, anyway, at least I did it. And I don't have to do that again. And, yeah, I have to if I want the coin. But I don't have to do that again if I don't want to. But, let's go keep going this way because I sort of have to. And, what's this? Okay, so another house enemy, and what do you have to say? Okay. Oh. I'm gonna do this one just because I need to do it. I need to do this one just so then I have the third ability, the third special ability, because I'm not really sure if that's going to help me through the boss areas. I'm not really sure, but I can try to do this. At least I know how to do this somewhat, so it's not that difficult. At least this is not that difficult. I do understand what I'm doing. Just need to do it a lot better. Just need to do it a lot better. Let's just go and do it. Okay, let's hit you. And the small enemies I'm gonna have to hit immediately. Okay, you I hit you, then you, just keep hitting, just keep doing the combos, and then I should have this. Don't want the challenge, just want to be able to do this so then I can get this. Okay, that was just unfair. That one was just unfair. That was just unfair. I know what I'm doing, it's just do it correctly and then I can, yeah. As long as doing it correctly is the thing that... Okay. Apparently I've lost my touch on doing this. Apparently I lost my touch. Can I do this time or no? Because I really need to do this. Because if I don't, then... Okay, I was jumping. I was definitely jumping and... I can do it. I know I can. I just really do not like how I have to do this. Oh, that was good. That was certainly good. Now, if I can continue that awesomeness, then that... I was seriously jumping. What's with the jumping in this area? I just cannot do it.
Victory!
Yes, I did this, and I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I don't know why this gave me trouble. I hope the power is worth all this trouble for. I hope the power is worth all the trouble. I really hope the power was worth all that trouble. I really, really, really hope that the power was worth it because, oh my god. I don't know why I just couldn't do that ghost area. I just don't know why I just couldn't do that ghost area, but apparently I couldn't. Yes, I know I have the third and final superpower, so what's the super? What's the super ability? And, oh, giant ghost. Okay, so, that is gonna be really helpful in certain areas and everything. So, yeah, that's gonna help. But anyway, I am just gonna leave this episode here. I do apologize if this is a little bit shorter than usual. It's just, oh my god, these levels are getting harder and harder and harder, and I'm spending more and more and more time on doing these levels, and oh my god, if I have to do normal difficulty, like easier difficulties, then I will. If I have to do an easier difficulty to just do this game, then I will. I'll get whatever ending I get and whatever, but This game is surely difficult. Like, I'm spending a lot more time on the levels than I thought I would at this point, but this is a really, really good game at the same time. Everything is really solid, everything is good. It's just, I'm personally not able to do it, so it's my fault that I'm not able to do it, not the game's. So yeah, but anyway, I am just gonna leave this episode here, and I am just gonna go. See ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next one.